of what?
Nowhere.
All right, you're right. All right, anyway, here we go. Game number 1, Iota versus Wadi right here. A very classic matchup between these two. These two play pretty often.
What is
they
this
both are
tag?
very active.
Wait, what is this? Iota's tag is, oh, okay, AF
Yeah.
Iota. I thought it was something different. Oh, yeah, congratulations on that recent sponsorship.
I definitely told Iota, I was like, look, bro, you can't be AF because me and my friends enter as AF. We're always friendly, of course.
Always friendly.
Always friendly.
No,
So
we
I
always disrespect out here.
I suggested ARF, but he was like, nah, bro. I was like, all right, you got it. You win. But, all right, so anyway, back to
That's
this
not
actual
even like an
matchup.
official thing.
Okay, but,
Like, you can't just like call dibs on something that just doesn't exist.
okay, but I've had it longer, so you know already.
All right.
Anyway.
Tell me something about this.
All right, so anyway, so like I was saying earlier, Wadi and Iota actually disagree about this matchup a lot, as well as myself. We all agree that Mewtwo actually wins, but it's just by how much, right?
Right.
One of the things I actually think it's basically depends on whether or not we think it's 60-40 or worse, right?
I would say it's worse.
And the reason why I think it's around 60-40
Ooh.
is mainly because of the fact that even though Mewtwo has a lot of KO potential with a lot of his moves,
Really
that was
interesting
awful,
kill
DI.
there. Yeah,
That was awful.
yikes.
Yeah, that.
I wouldn't call him out like that. Good DI, though.
Yeah, that was with no rage. That probably wasn't going to kill even Mewtwo, so I'm center of stage. But I do think that Wario's command grab is actually pretty good in the neutral against Mewtwo specifically.
How so?
Because here's the thing, Mewtwo's for the most part, and Wadi's smart enough to know this because he's experienced in the matchup, but Mewtwo's for the most part when they play against a character like Wario that is significantly weaker, they're more often taking liberties at the ledge when they get up, right? And just overall, Bite is one of the best coverage options of get up options off the ledge in the entire game. It covers a lot of stuff: jump, get up attack, normal get up. But Wadi having the experience. Ooh, that was a very good chase right there.
Good air dodge. Wow.
That's just one reason why unless you know the matchup, it's very difficult for Mewtwo to actually get a hold of getting up the ledge.
But couldn't you just argue that Mewtwo can just have a ledge options, say, I don't know, like run back nair? Because wouldn't that go past the Bite?
Well, yeah, but that's one of those matchup things, right? Like you would have to know, right? You would have to know that to work because actually, if you don't nair soon enough, you'll actually lose to the Bite or trade, right? You'll get like a trade, and Wario is at an advantage,
okay,
because he's still on stage.
Right.
Another one of the things that's actually really cool about this matchup specifically is that Wario is one of the very few characters in the game that can compete with Mewtwo's airspeed. Now, Mewtwo obviously has a lot of better stuff in the air, with forward air, neutral air, back air, all this stuff either outranges or just straight up beats a lot of Wario's moves.
Right.
But the fact that Wario actually can compete and get in position along with Mewtwo.
Recognizing up there probably wouldn't have killed there, so he went for a down throw instead to create space.
Okay.
Oh!
He's dead. Let's go. And the
nasty.
Fastball down air, cancel the last hit, into walk, works. You basically have to predict it and then SDI. You actually can SDI out of that, but it's very, very hard because you have to basically predict when the downer is coming. So,
okay, that's interesting.
Sorry, I'm just like, I love Wario.
Yeah,
I've been playing Wario.
I can tell.
This character's hilarious.
No one is mad at you.
This character is the only character with a beer gut, and look how buff his arms are, bro.
That's not a gut. That's not a beer gut, dude. That's hard and fat. That man, he's just buff. That's hard and fat.
But we'll see if Wadi is going to be able to make the adjustments. One of the things that, one of the very strong things about this matchup specifically that Wadi is actually able to do is, number one, Shadow Ball. It's very difficult for Wario to eat Shadow Ball. He can't eat it when it's large, when it's full Shadow Ball.
Right, of course not.
And then because it goes up and down, it actually depends on like where he eats it. And then second of all, down tilt and forward air stuff a lot of stuff, kind of like Diddy. Forward air stuffs a lot of stuff from Wario because they got them steady little legs.
Right.
So, I mean, Wadi, make no mistake about it, even though Iota did win that last game, Wadi is definitely looking kind of clean right here with this matchup. Okay.
Ooh.
Wadi not being a little bit lackadaisical with those air bikes, Iota.
Ooh, SAT words. What was your English score?
Lackadaisical, man.
Oh my God. He got money.
Ooh, he went for the down air.
Almost. Not yet, though.
Ooh, he was dead. That hit, he was dead.
Yeah.
Back air gonna come through. Forward air, that's what I'm saying. Let me get some more forward air. Challenge Iota's approaches. There he goes. Oh, okay. Another forward air. Wadi abusing that forward air a lot. One of the best tools in this matchup specifically. Wario actually doesn't really have a good answer for it. The out throw.
Yeah, it's going to do it.
Blasting off again. That Team Rocket up throw right there. That's going to be it. 75% on Wadi. You know, Wario, even though he does has a lot of strong moves, they're all either unsafe or situational. So he actually is very difficult to get a KO with this character without Waft.
Yeah,
so.
I would agree. And he probably most likely has a...
No, he has...
Ooh, yeah,
no tech zone. He actually has the full Waft right now.
Yeah, I was going to say he probably has mid to close to full Waft.
Yeah.
So he's most likely going to be able to set up a future kill as long as he saves it.
Here's the thing that I really like about Iota's play right now. He's landing with down air a lot instead of nair because it's a multi-hit, and he's expecting the nair challenge, and at the worst, I believe it'll trade with the nair. So being correct right there. Now keep in mind, guys, even though that the bite, or excuse me, that the...
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Extending, did the bite extend the hurt box
Yep.
on Wario? So he was able to do
He's
that.
gonna scoop him up. Yep.
Really? Wow. That's interesting.
That even though Iota's full Waft does have armor, it is slower than the stage 3 Waft. So,
Right. Yeah.
the setups are a little bit different.
Ooh! Wow! Clipping him right under that platform.
Hold this for me, sir. Back air. Air dodge to avoid that. Yeah.
Yep. That base of that tail.
That was a beautiful edge option select right
Send
now.
him right up.
That was actually a sick option select. He threw the shadow ball, the small shadow ball to cover normal get up, and he was in position to cover for a roll, and he covered every option. That was so
Wadi's
sick.
extremely good at just creating situations where you just trap his opponent and then go for whatever.
Was
As long as he's able to react to it.
Right. That was sick.
Man is real good at doing good stuff.
And that's one of the things that makes Wadi one of the top players in the world. Number 21 on the PGR.
I'm gonna hold this.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Game number 3, Smashville. I honestly would have rather seen Iota switch stages. Mewtwo actually this is probably Mewtwo's best stage.
Really?
Yeah.
I would probably say like Town and City.
No, you see the thing that the reason why it's from the number 1, the side blast zones are really good for Mewtwo as well, and the fact that the way it has the one platform as well as like not a bunch of platforms lets Mewtwo do a lot more chases in the air with short hop fairs and stuff like that. Allows him to chase on the side, and that's like Wadi has told me multiple times that he thinks that this is also Mewtwo's best stage. But I honestly would have liked to see a switch from Iota to possibly Lilat. Or MD. I really like Lilat for Wario, but the down air not going to do it just yet. Looking for that stage spike.
Ooh, good dash attack off the ledge, keeping him out. Too early on that forward smash. Looking for something. No bike. Where that though?
Yeah, he's just afraid of the shadow ball. He doesn't want to be put in a position, especially when he has a jump. Ooh, very nice.
Looking for the inward angle up tilt so you can go for an up smash. That's going to be a punish.
Yeah. You got it. It's one of those very small things that you learn as you play the matchup is that you can tell when the down air cancels. And when it cancels, he's actually free to kind of do whatever he wants. Wario, the short hop fair is going to take it off the left side, and Wadi with a pretty surmountable lead here, only taking 61%. But the stage 3 Waft going to get blocked right there. So now, I believe that was at 26 seconds. And
wow.
Okay.
Slam that boy.
I told Iota.
He taunted.
That's the second time. I told Iota earlier. We were talking about this earlier because I actually hit that in losers. And I was like, bro, how strong is that? He was like, I don't know, strong AF. See what I...
No, I got
anyway,
it. No,
yes,
I
I know.
Amazing. Good stuff.
Kill me.
Stuff. Lap track that. Lap track that.
No, it's too late. The moment's gone.
It's not too late.
The moment's gone. Anyway, 51% right now. That Waft actually basically made this game dead even right now. I believe the Waft started... he got a fresh Waft at 425, 426. So
picking up numbers.
Be looking for around the 30-second mark. You always got to be wary of that timer, guys. Count 50 seconds, he gets his most powerful Waft. It doesn't even matter, boy. It does not even matter. Oh, it does not matter. Sit down.
Doesn't matter.
That was kind of sick.
He got it.